Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is about acrylic portrait painting tutorial using fabrical acrylic colors. Before we start, I would like to mention about the materials that I have used. First, a good quality canvas board. Here I am using Camlin canvas board of A3 size. Second is brushes. You can use whole setup brush if it is available with you, but to be specific, these are the minimum brushes you should use while painting. Third is fabrical acrylic color. I know not many people use this in portrait, but these are readily available in nearby stores, so why not try this? And well, with this everything turned out to be really fine and realistic, so if you are trying these colors, then go for it. Fourth, I used a Natraj red color pencil for sketching. So here, first you need to draw the sketch or outline. I have already mentioned in my earlier video that using grid lines to draw makes it a lot easier. So guys, if you are new here, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video and share it among your friends. So here acrylic colors are not that difficult at all, rather it's best to choose for a start. Still, keep in mind to work faster and not let your colors dry soon. But we always have an alternative for that. You can keep a spray bottle with you while painting. If you feel your colors are going to dry, then spray some water on them and you are good to go. You can treat acrylics as watercolor by thinning them with water or a medium, but still lifting up the previous layer of paint or giving it effect like granulation as in watercolor is not possible. When you use washes technique to paint, you will get softer edges, but if the color dries out, then blending it will be really difficult. Water thins up the acrylic color to make it look like watercolor, which shrinks into the surface of canvas, giving it a matte look. And I recommend you to use water as a medium if you are a beginner. Do not use too little or too much of water while painting and save the details and smaller brushes for the end. Work from general to specific. While in acrylic color, paint a lighter layer using brushes and then add up your desired color. Do not use dry brush technique in your canvas if you are trying to make a portrait, as it will give you a really tight texture on your canvas, making it hard to blend. For blending, a lighter layer using your brush and then apply your desired color in the area you want to blend. Stroke back and forth rapidly up and down the area until you get a nice blend. Use your palette to mix your colors and experimenting, and after you are sure, then only apply it on your canvas, as once applied colors can't be removed. But there's nothing to worry if something like that happens, as you can apply a new layer to it and blend it. That's the advantage here. Still, stay focused, because when acrylic color dries out, it turns out to be a bit darker, so make sure to test your shade before applying. Build up textures with layers. Apply more layer to give your painting an in-depth look, which later on give your painting a realistic effect. The first layer you put must be a very thin layer of color. Put on layer over layer and carefully blend it, keeping the bold lines in the face part specially blended. Here for background, first I used brown and green color over it, which gave it a really deep look. So at the end, washing of your brushes is really important. Never keep them unwashed for a longer time, and also do not put them in water for a longer period, as both of these actions can destroy your brush. So be careful in this case. Here comes the last but the most important tip. Paint what you actually see in a picture. Do not mix up your imaginations or instincts to it, because at some cases it might look right, but it may also create a disaster. Honestly, there are no rules, no mistakes in painting if you are really getting your satisfactory results. First thing to know before you start painting is don't be nervous or afraid of making mistakes, because that's the way we learn to get better and perfect. So keep on experimenting and stay home, stay safe. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share among your friends. Thank you.